Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now, hit boy.
Mere feeds from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. It's into the hands of Mooney. Escapes a defender. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Penix on 1st down. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run it here with Bgdean Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Completed here to Algier. Has room into the secondary. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Baker now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield now from the gun. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, a run for White. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40.
Real. Hey!
Again, this is White. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Mayfield will look to throw. He'll get this complete to White.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. But they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. It's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 previous play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. QB sneak coming, and he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Baker Mayfield the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle, and we're all knotted up. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, Penix. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. A couple yards there on second down, and now a long ways to go on third.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Okay, ready?
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Go!
Penix working from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Hut, hut.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Throw reeled in by London. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set, go.
Penix here from the gun. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf.
To the air with Penix. That one's complete to London. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
On first down, here's Penix. Got a man, it's London. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Juking the defender. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Hawk 70.
Now they send their back in motion right. This ball's caught by Algier. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Robinson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with second and goal from the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
60 Eagle.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Finds his target, Robinson. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. It's White on the give. Breaks through, and he might break away. 30. Gets the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers need only 1 to take the lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
70 line.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Falcons, who have 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
Penix now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go! Go!
Penix now. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Set, go.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Bgdean Robinson touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Baker now off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's caught at the 25. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Headed out right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Got Evans, it's complete. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7. That's the end of 2 in Atlanta. The Falcons really spreading their wings. They're out in front so far. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Real.
Mayfield now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Regular.
Out of the gun, White. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing, Baker. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Bucks ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the Falcons will take over. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set. 19 tight. Bronco 80.
Play action, here's Penix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That throw finds Algier. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side with White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's White again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and short, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down, ball at the 36.
Regular.
From the gun, Mayfield. Dump off complete to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Good. Point it right. Got.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Gotta figure out this third down here. Baker now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They're set up at the 35 now. Penix on first down. That's into the hands of Moore. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, here's Penix. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Let's go now.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. That one's complete to London. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Drake London with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Baker out of the pistol. Finds his man. It's Godwin. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Good. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Mayfield with a blitz coming. On target to Godwin. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Pistol. What's up?
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Six defensive backs out there. Falcons in the dime on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. White on 1st and goal. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again with White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Good. What's up?
Mayfield set to pass. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2. They give it to the back on the zone read. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Well, he looks maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. Point lead now in the 4th. It's a Bgdean Robinson touchdown. Oh, baby! He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play.
You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. You don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody, and I mean nobody in the building that was going to catch him.
Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now to White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Point it right. Got it.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Hauled in by Godwin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Baker now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Baker throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw again. They connect for the 1st. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 41. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. Up the middle, here goes White. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. That's brought in by White. And he's brought down for a loss. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Buccaneers trail by 15. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Mayfield now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here we go, set. Cut 19, cut 19. Stop below 18. Dragon 60. Ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Good. One cut.
Throwing now. This ball's cut by Palmer. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Real. One cut.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 18, Pioneer.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the shotgun, Penix. Nice pass, complete over the middle to the tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Let's go.
Penix on first down. Over the middle, comes. Complete pass. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. Koo on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's into the hands of White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 36. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. D. Alford has the INT. And the Falcons take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.